Welcome back. You're watching Chainsaw Man, and well, Denji is one step closer to achieving the dream of his life. Of course, whether or not it is all that is cracked up to be is another thing. And Power, being the fiend she is, actually being a lot more human than we realize. Caring for a dear friend, a stray cat that's subsisted off of, well, probably the same kind of meals that she has, but how many cows were slaughtered along the way for milk? Well, as long as they get to house train her, I'm sure it will go fine. They might need a bigger place. 3 of them all under the same roof might get a little crowded. But let's see Denji's new life. He has definitely come a long way from living in that tiny shed in the woods. Denji, swept off his feet, doesn't quite know how to react. Oh? Authentic. He's been tricked. Possibly bamboozled. What's he waiting for? One more to go. And this deal is concluded. Is that the face of a man who has achieved his dreams? Was it not quite what he had imagined? Just like, oh, good jump. Just like not to meet your heroes, apparently don't achieve your dreams. That's it? Well, Denji, he's just got to aim ever higher now. Or maybe he's satisfied now that he's gotten some bread with jam and achieved the next best dream he had. Honestly, to be fair, Denji's life here, considering that it was basically forfeit when we first met him, he was drowning in debt that wasn't his own, selling body parts of himself just to try and cover a bit of the interest. I really think that going forward, what we need, well, apart from Denji valuing himself a little more, but a wider understanding of what the hell is going on. He was bedridden, the poor boy. I see he's a great conversationalist today. Chop. To be fair, does kind of need something to get through to him. Just put him on some desk work. Because if he just needs to stamp and not pay attention to what it is that he's doing, perfect. He's stamping the desk now. And the taste of victory was not quite what he had imagined. Will that also be dashed against the rocks? His entire worldview has been shattered right in front of him. What is... Is it time for a retake at his dream? That is some overly animated hands. That is... How can they show that without pixelation? How much effort did they put into the hand animation in this? I like to be in like in the office when they were going through the rough drafts of that. How many redraws did it need? Well, if anything, she's definitely reinvigorating his desire of life, isn't she? Is this experience slightly more what he had in mind? Not a business deal transaction or anything. I see his grasp on language is as strong as ever. Now, should we get back to the paperwork? Of course. There was a price to be paid. Gun devil. How... that doesn't surprise me. But how can something appear for over a decade ago, then just go missing? No one can find what happened to it. His life will be changed dramatically. Your Denji. And now that she is also reinvigorating his lust and dreams and their possibilities. How many times do you want repetition? Well, the gun devil may have to look out for itself. Anything. Is he going to be up to the task? And as the distrust and fear rises, then just so will the strength of the devil itself. Also, is it Is it direct? So if so if people suddenly stopped being afraid of, say, chainsaws, will Denji lose a load of his power? Or is it before the devils came into existence that it's... Oh wow, they have... I didn't expect them to be in such vast amount of land there. How many acres? He wanted to play with a dad, not his brother. I feel like they're having two separate forms of fun here. One, definitely not so much. Ooh, I like the way they showed the glistening of the snow in the breeze through the light of the trees. Let's give up on snow for the time being, as he is slightly coming around. Maybe it's not so bad after all. So did he find that glove? Just erased. No warning, no anticipation, just... Yeah. You can kind of understand why, though. You expecting Denji to go up against something that can tear a scar through the landscape itself? But also as a detriment, it also somewhat empowered him, because people were like, oh fuck, guns! If it's his determination that is what counted here, of course he can. Some detective work. Pieces of it are torn off just from moving. So melted bullets. Somewhat magnetic. They become... Ah. So use it as a dowsing rod. Just point it in a direction. Oh, it's a bit stronger this way. That... Ooh. Insect fish. That's the point. Are they found naturally just because it's moving around? Was someone forcing devils to go on a spate of evolution? Oh. So this is dangerous. They're not going in just like sending Denji by himself or kind of thing, but I feel like they're taking this very seriously. This is the perfect group for this. After some have already fallen, would the building still be standing if it was? Best not to. Be good and I'll give you this gum. They are simple to control, let's be honest. Oh, I like it. Yeah, but they've been given gum, so they'll be quiet for a few minutes. Have you told them not to swallow it, though? Well, Denji's used to that, I guess. What did you do? They poured chili flakes in his underpants. We'll win. Well, that's gonna make some of them work extra hard now. Some of the animation, or it's like with their hands, like with the hugs right now, it's overly animated, but it seems somewhat natural. Well then, who's gonna doubt his determination now after a statement like that? Now, where did you learn that? So is this where she tells him her name? Well. Well, Denji's got a few new enemies. Are you gonna need to put reins on him? Stop him from running off. I feel like they're missing the main thing here, which is taking down the devil. They're rough, they're stupid, but poor Kobeni. No. You know, he's beating around the bush, but he's also, by saying that, kind of giving his feelings on the entire situation. Jesus. What a place for first introductions. Are you gonna leave her just like previous? Ah, she's been doing well. For multiple reasons. I'm sure he will try not to. What way does it point? Are they on the right floor? And what is it they're actually coming up against? Okay, we're getting a, like, John Carpenter's Thing. Little walking head. Oh? No hesitation. Just slash. In fear. Make up your own explanations for what you saw. Oh. Okay. Kind of a strong payment, but seems useful. It's not him. Also, it's not a continuous payment like with the Fox God contract thing. It's a one-time deal. Trade off the eye. Now they can use it. Oh, force choking from a distance. Where's a ghost? Well, looks like Corbini is live to tell another day. Odd angle, but I like it. They've been here before. Good thing he took point and saw that. The infinite staircase. Go up one more, or go down one more and still meet them. Shit. They found the labyrinth devil. Actually, no, that would be too good. Eh? Eh? Hmm. I think she has an acceptable response. That's a very well-drawn horse. An infinite staircase? I really do like some of the animation in this. And I like the song as well. I would say this one is very stylistic as compared to some of the, well, I'd say the previous one with Power, but there's a lot of imagery. When I say that, there's a lot of imagery, but biblically accurate depiction of an angel, but in horse form. Well, if you didn't see those little flashes of frames, they would be seared into your subconscious. But oh boy, what a densely packed episode. We had a lot going on there. Denji achieving his dream, realizing it's not all what it's cracked up to be, destroying hopes for the future, and then having his new boss reinvigorate that lease on life with a promise for the future, and getting a bit more on the Gun Devil, what I'm assuming to be one main antagonist going forward. Having Aki's entire childhood erased in front of him for us to see. It was so nice and peaceful, the snow looked so pure and white, and then if that was all that we got in the episode, that would have been pretty good. I feel like that's a well-paced, lots of stuff going on bit of show for us, but no. Then we got the Iron Giant type body parts reattaching each other, seeking themselves out. The new team formed of rookies there, all together. The infinite staircase and hallways, setting up a grand bit of intrigue for the next one. How many smaller devils and the like are trapped here as well? If the devil hunters are going around ad nauseum, then maybe something else has wandered in, kind of like that little head. What is that? Does it have a name? I mean, if any concept can have enough emotion, fear, and things attached to it, it becomes manifest. I'm so sure you can create some really wacky shit if you just believe hard enough. But now that we have been shown just like Aki is protective, we've now got this new dude who's also quite protective. So no. I've known her for longer. You have to behave yourself, Denji. But I feel as though we're going to have one character whose anxiety is never really going to be eased off. Mainly because I know part of the memes. Poor girl. But what do you know? Another episode of Chainsaw Man down. Denji coming up against the impossible, taking down the Gun Devil, one that can annihilate 1 point something in a matter of 5 minutes or so. Maybe it's a good thing it hasn't been found in 13 years. But if there was a devil with so much power, and devils have this want to harm humanity, why is it just kicked back and slept for a decade? Was that a big blast it did now just weakened it so much that it can't move or do anything, so it's now having to recuperate? Or is there something else going on? I had a thought just now, so maybe it's like power. Learning a bit. It's not just all pain and massacre. But I hope you're enjoying Chainsaw Man, because it's not pulling any punches. We're going in hard and fast, and apparently that's how you like it. So, leave a like down below if it is enjoyable. Consider leaving a comment, maybe subscribe so you don't miss out. But all in all, make sure to get yourselves a bit of rest. Let's see if our dreams come true. See you in the next one.